Hi guys, Aris, Hardware Busters. I bet that you all remember the story about the Gigabyte bobbing PSUs, the GPP 750GM that I had reviewed initially for Tech Power Up. This was the first review. And I made some videos about that, of course. The first video that I made. The second one, when Gigabyte issued a statement that we did something wrong as the viewers and that their product was good. Steve's video, Steve Gemenexus helped tremendously in exposing this stuff with Gigabyte, what they did. And finally, I got some samples from Gigabyte, newer samples, and I found them to be good, but we cannot say for sure, I cannot say for sure if these were super golden samples and they are not out in production, how you can distinguish the old or the new PSUs and other stuff, so it makes no sense, and this is why I don't recommend to anyone to get any of these 2 Gigabyte PSUs. So, what's the story here? The story is that I want to tell you how I got these 2 samples initially. Okay, Gigabyte, since cut all ties with me, all contacts, they managed to, they tried to get in contact with me through the local Greek PR. So I got an email at some point from the local Gigabyte PR, actually his assistant, not himself, and he told me that, hey, Aris, we want to cooperate with you. You are great, you are a very good reviewer, we want to cooperate with you and we want to send you some samples. I said, okay, send me samples to see what is going on. And guess what? The first samples that they sent were 2 Gigabyte PSUs. And I didn't fall for it initially. I didn't actually. I fell for it, okay, but I wasn't sure what what was going on there. So this was what this is what they wanted to do. They wanted to check if their new PSUs are good enough and don't have any problems, and they wanted to do this in a discreet way. So the best approach was to contact me through the local PR and make a review in the Greek channel, which is not as popular, or at least it's when you make a review in Greek, you know that not many people will watch it, right? Because very few of us speak Greek. Anyway, they sent the samples. I said, okay, send the samples. I have, when I receive a sample, okay, I do it in both Greek and English channels. 99% at least of the samples that I get. So, I got the samples, I tested them, and I say, okay, they are good to go. For me, I never said anything to Gigabyte, of course, and I wanted to post a review. And I got another email where the local PR told me, his assistant, told me that Gigabyte has a rule. Before you post anything, we have to check the video or the review, see if everything is in order, and then give you the green light to post it. And I say, what the hell, man? Are you serious? You want me to give you a pass to check what I'm saying there in the review, and if you agree with this, and then allow me to post it? Are you out of your fucking mind? It is crazy. It was the first time that, seriously, that someone told me like this, and they say, hey, we do this frequently in Gigabyte. This is our law. We don't provide samples to anyone without, if they don't agree in this. Okay, I said I'll buy it. I sent them a preview link of the video to see where this was going before I posted it, and they say, "Hey, we need some changes. Hey, we need some changes there and there and there." And I replied, "Okay, guys, no changes. The review goes live as it is, and this was a done deal." And they were pissed at me, and they were more pissed when I delivered the English review. So, from this day on, no samples from Gigabyte, and to be totally honest with you guys, I don't want to have any samples from this brand. Not because the PSU products and not only suck big time, but this is not the way to conduct business and to try to control the media. You cannot control reviewers. You cannot control my opinion. You have no word over my opinion. So I'm not going anyone to let me to tell me how to run things in my test, in my reviews, in my channel, and I'm not going to let anyone try to make me say things that don't stand, or make a product look good while it is quite bad and possibly dangerous. So Gigabyte, you can take your samples and do what you want to do with them. I've got no part in this, and this is why you won't see any official Gigabyte sample reviews in both of my channels, Greek and English, and I'm totally fine with this. I have so much stuff to do, so many samples to deal with. I won't miss Gigabyte at all. I won't miss their samples. They can do whatever they want with them, and if you want, I cannot believe that there are brands that they are trying to make a good name in this way, trying to control what reviewers will say about their products instead of focusing in improving their products. The only thing they care about is to go forward using sideways and trying to fool people, because what were asking for me is actually to fool you, and this is not gonna happen ever. So if you have any comments, I would love to hear them. Please leave them in the comments section, and subscribe to our channel to give us more power. We want to deliver more stuff, more reviews, especially in the English channel, but to do so we need your support. We need more subscribers, we need more views, and we'll do our best on our part to gain more good attention. This was all. Bye bye.